As parents in the 21st century, it's become increasingly difficult to keep up with all the new concepts and procedures children learn at school. Math standards have become more in depth and require a more solid understanding of key concepts to have your children be successful in the future. Learning by discovery is an aim for educators, and using manipulatives is one way that we can engage students fully in the learning process. When using them in meaningful ways, they can engage students in problem solving, allow students to have rich mathematical discourse, ask relevant questions, clarify, and challenge their thinking. An easy way for students to explore difficult fraction concepts and relationships is by using fraction towers. Fraction towers are color-coded interlocking cubes that are marked with the fraction, decimal, and percentages on either side, and they represent wholes, halves, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, eighths, tenths, and twelfths. They can be used to teach students how to compare fractions and construct mixed numbers, add and subtract, and so forth with other fraction concepts.
So, some of the ways that we can use fraction towers to benefit our learning are by using them to solve different problems. So, the most common and helpful ways to use these fraction towers are to solve problems of equivalence, addition, and subtraction. The colorful towers, with their durable snapping ability, help students solve fraction problems using their tactile skills so that they can physically see the representations of the problems they're solving. So an equivalence problem would be, so if you have 2/4 and you want to see what it's equal to, you can put it up to the 1/2 and see that 2/4 equals 1/2. An addition problem would be 2/4 plus 3/6. You put them together, snap them on. It helps students be able to see them as a whole equals a whole. That's a coincidence, but it does help them if they snap them together. And then the subtraction, a good example we thought would be to do 6/8 minus 1/2. So take the half and you put it next to it so that they can see what's left over is 2/8, which is also equal to 1/4. So they're using their equivalents while also using different kinds of operations, and it helps them to be able to see all these different ways of problem solving using these physical representations.
A final note is that it's just really important for parents to understand why that their children are using these materials to help them learn math, and to explore these materials at home in order for them to help their children with homework, just so that they can master these foundational fraction skills using the visual hands-on materials that will help engage them deeper in the process.